So now is week 6 of the course, and I think you can already feel that there has been a change of pace in week 5, and this will accelerate in the near future. The change of pace is that now you're starting to pay more attention to the projects, and you're not paying as much attention to the homework. And you'll see that the homework, you'll have more time to do them, and they'll be more disconnected with the material we see here. But you should still do the homework, of course. You should still follow the materials in the videos. These will help you produce better projects, produce them faster and more cleanly. Okay, so what do we see this week actually? Well, the most important thing we'll see is how to import new modules. And this is very important because in Python, the core language is relatively simple, and that's what we have seen so far. And now it becomes more complex. What do you actually want to do? There are many things you might want to do with Python, and for each of those different things, there is a module that you need to import and start using. So what I'll do this week is I'll show you how to import some basic modules, how to import a slightly more complicated one, which is matplotlib, to start plotting stuff, and I'll also show you the general way of importing a new module, so you can yourself discover new things that new modules that you might want to use, and you will know how to use them. A second thing we'll see this week is generators. Now, we're seeing it a little bit earlier than I had anticipated originally, and the reason is that I've started looking at your code with the project A and the homeworks, and I realized that you might need actually some help with iterating and how to do good iteration. So that's the point of generators. They make better things that you can iterate over. And so they tend to really simplify your code at the same time conceptually and in the actual final output. Less lines of code if you want, so a lower potential for error and easier coding time generally. Finally, these things, so importing new modules, importing graphics and generators, all this will come together in the summary. And I figured for the summary I should do something a bit interesting. So this time, what I'll do is I'll pull data about the weather that comes with the public transportation data. So data about the weather during that week of public transportation data, and I'll plot some information from that weather. So I decided to plot the wind pattern around the city of Zurich to do just some nice little plot to see the direction and the speeds.